How often do you really listen to the signals from your body and mind? Do you treat yourself with the same kindness and compassion as you do with your best friend? Many people are more connected to the outside world than to their own inner world. But what if I told you that the most important relationship you have is with yourself? Welcome to Mental Health and Astrology, where different worlds connect. My name is Sander de Bot, therapist and astrologer for over 22 years now, and I'm here to help you to understand yourself better and go through life with more self confidence. Every week, we explore how astrology and self awareness can help you to navigate life challenges, build stronger connections, and nurture your mental well being. In these personal transformation videos, we will discover mental health in all its aspects and show some connection with astrology. In the visual storytelling series, we discover more about astrology, where our main focus is still on mental health. There's no need to understand astrology. I will explain the astrological symbols in simple words and combine it with real life examples about mental health, which you may or may not recognize in your own life. In this episode, we will discuss the theme Connect with Yourself as Your Best Friend. And again, we have a small chapter about the way astrology can help us with this connection. And I'll give you practical tools to make this mental health knowledge of yourself part of your daily life. At the end, we have a new exercise that will help you to unlock new insights about your own mental health. So grab a cozy drink, settle in, and let's explore our inner friend together. We live in a time where we are constantly exposed to external stimulations and expectations. We are often busy with work, social obligations, and meeting the demands of society. And because of this, we often forget to listen to ourselves and pay attention to our own inner needs. However, building a loving and respectful relationship with yourself is essential for your mental and physical well being. It's the basis for self acceptance, self confidence, and a happy life. In this video, we'll take a closer look at what it means to approach yourself as your best friend. We look at practical examples, explain the astrological connection, and share a practical exercise that you can apply immediately. So stay tuned because this episode could change your perspective on self care and self love forever. So, what does it actually mean to approach yourself as your best friend? It means treating yourself with the same kindness, compassion, and respect as you would do for a dear friend. It means listening to your body's signals, acknowledging and accepting your emotions, and taking care for yourself, both mentally and physically. By considering yourself as your best friend, you create a foundation of self acceptance and self esteem. It's important to realize that your body and mind are intimately linked. What you experience mentally affects your physical well being, and the other way around. Stress, anxiety, and negative thoughts can manifest themselves in physical complaints such as headaches, problems with your stomach or bowels, or being tired all the time. On the other hand, a healthy lifestyle with sufficient exercise, healthy food, and enough relaxation can positively influence your mental well being. If you see yourself as your best friend, you're more likely to acknowledge and respect this connection. Approaching yourself as your best friend involves paying attention to your needs. Just as you would ask a friend how you are doing, it's important to frequently reflect on how you feel. What do you need? Do you need rest or exercise? Do you want to socialize or creating me time on your own? Do you want to express yourself in a creative way? Maybe by drawing or writing or showing drama on stage. By listening to and acting on these needs, you give yourself the love and care you deserve. It's an act of self love to acknowledge and fulfill your own needs, just as you would do for a good friend. And yes, that's reachable. You can really connect with yourself and learn to understand the language your body and mind are talking. Now it's time to listen to it and act on it. It also means accepting yourself as who you are, with all your strengths and imperfections. Just as you wouldn't judge a friend for his or her mistakes, it's important to be kind to yourself. As we discussed before in our previous episode, everyone makes mistakes, and that's okay. It's all about learning from it and then moving on to the next chapter. Self compassion is essential here. It means understanding and accepting yourself, even in difficult times. It's the ability to speak to yourself kindly, comfort yourself, and encourage yourself, just as you would do for a good friend. Let's take a look at some practical examples of how you can approach yourself as your best friend in everyday life. Listening to your body. Imagine that you've had a busy day and you feel tired and tensed. And instead of continuing until you drop, take a moment to rest. Take a warm bath, read a book, or do one of the relaxation exercises we bring to you each episode. Listen to your body signals and give it the rest it needs. Don't push yourself too hard. Dealing with emotions. Suppose you've had a conflict with a colleague. You feel angry and frustrated, and instead of hiding these emotions, acknowledge them and give them space. That doesn't mean that you go all in on smashing your emotions around. You can talk about it with a close friend or someone you trust. Write it off or do an activity that helps you to express your emotions in a healthy way. This way, you treat your emotions with respect and try to understand them. The self care ritual. Create small rituals that help you to take good care of yourself. This could be a morning routine with meditation and yoga, or an evening routine with a warm bath and a good book. It's all about intentionally creating time for yourself and your own well being. Set boundaries. Just as you would set boundaries in a friendship, it's important to set boundaries for yourself as well. Dare to say no to things that cost you too much energy or that are not good for you. Protect your time and energy and make sure you don't go beyond your own limits. Positive self talk. Pay attention to how you talk to yourself. Would you say the same things to a close friend? Are you as soft or hard in your words or judgments to yourself as you are to your best friend? Focus on positive and encouraging thoughts. Speak to yourself lovingly, just as you would to a dear friend. Is this always easy? No, it's not. Most of us are not used to listen to their own body. I have seen this for many, many years now with a lot of my clients. As human beings, we easily ignore emotions that are difficult or not easy to understand. Or we are being overwhelmed by all our thoughts and emotions. By learning to connect with yourself, you learn to tap into that wisdom that's already inside you. So maybe it's not easy, but it's definitely worth it. And it's possible. Now, let's take a look at the astrological connection with this theme. Again, no prior knowledge of astrology needed. As always, everything is explained in easy words. In astrology, the moon is associated with your emotions, your inner world, and your need and sense of security. The position of the moon in your natal chart provides insights into your emotional needs, your reaction patterns, and how you can best take care for yourself. It is as it were the inner friend or inner child in your natal chart. In addition, Venus plays a role which stands for love, beauty, harmony, and relationships, including the relationship with yourself. Venus in your natal chart can give you insights in what you value, what you like, and how you express love and affection, both to others and yourself. What we see on the inside, we will project on the outside. Mars can then bring us the energy and initiative to actually take assertive action and take better care of ourselves. Let's take a closer look at a possible combination. With the moon in Cancer, there is a need for emotional safety and security. Someone with this kind of moon has a great need for a safe and familiar environment and can be very sensitive to the moods of others. Self care, in the form of spending time with loved ones, being in a quiet environment, or expressing emotions through creativity, can be very important here. It's important that this person learns to take care of themselves emotionally, just like a close friend would. Venus in Libra. In this setting, Venus seeks love, harmony, and balance in relationships. Trust and equality are very important. Conflicts are avoided whenever possible. Mars in Leo gives an expressive and creative way of acting. Someone with Mars in Leo wants to be seen and appreciated for his or her actions. It's important to express this energy in a positive way, for example, by tackling creative projects or by showing leadership. Self expression and celebrating success, no matter how small, is important for this person. They learn by following their hearts and pursuing their passions. When we combine these planets with the signs they're in, we see a person emerge who has a strong emotional life, Moon in Cancer, and values family relationships and home life very much. And this person will really enjoy life, Venus in Taurus, and pursue relaxation with important relationships. Almost certainly, this person will initiate that by himself, since Mars in Leo likes to be a leader who collect people around him. This can possibly be shown with the necessary drama or powerful self expression. It creates the image of someone who assigns great value to emotions and family relationships, takes an active and leading position on them, and comes up with proposals to enjoy these relationships together with others. By gaining insight into the position of your moon, Venus, and Mars, you can better understand what your emotional needs are, how you express love and affection, and how you can best take care for yourself. This is essential for building a loving and respectful relationship with yourself. Let's find a practical exercise to help you approach your body and mind as your best friend. Today, I'm introducing the inner smile. The inner smile is a powerful Taoist practice that I'm using myself for more than 35 years now, and it's designed to cultivate self love, reduce stress, and promote overall well being. It involves directing a gentle, loving smile towards different organs and parts of your body, fostering a sense of connection and harmony within. Here's a breakdown of the exercise in simple steps, but first we need to understand the core principle. The core idea behind the inner smile is that emotions and physical health are deeply interconnected. By sending positive energy and a loving smile to your organs, you can release negative emotions and promote healing. Taoists believe that each organ is associated with specific emotions, and by acknowledging and loving them, you can balance your emotional and physical state. Okay, now first find a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. You can sit in a chair with your feet flat on the ground, or you can lay down. Close your eyes gently or keep them slightly open with a soft downward gaze. Take a few deep, slow breaths, allowing your body to relax. Feel your tension melt away. Begin by bringing your awareness to your heart. Imagine a warm, gentle smile forming in your eyes. Let this smile radiate down into your heart. Visualize your heart as a beautiful, glowing organ. Feel the warmth and love of your smile filling your heart. Acknowledge any feelings of gratitude, joy, or love that arise. If you feel any negative emotions, simply acknowledge them without judgment and gently send your smile to them, allowing them to soften. Imagine the heart becoming more and more relaxed and filled with the warmth of the smile. Move your awareness to your liver, located on the right side of your abdomen, below your rib cage. Send your inner smile to your liver, imagining it as a healthy, vibrant organ. The liver is associated with anger and frustration. As you smile, visualize any tension or negativity dissolving. Imagine the liver becoming clean and healthy. Then shift your focus to your lungs, filling your chest. Sending your inner smile to your lungs, envisioning them as light and airy. The lungs are associated with grief and sadness. And as you smile, visualize any heaviness or sadness lifting. Imagine the lungs filling with clean, fresh air. Now move your awareness to your kidneys, located in your lower back. Send your inner smile to your kidneys, picturing them as strong and vital. The kidneys are associated with fear and anxiety. And as you smile, visualize any fear or anxiety melting away. Imagine the kidneys becoming strong and resilient. Then shift your focus to your spleen, located in the left side of your abdomen. Send your inner smile to this organ, envisioning them as balanced and harmonious. The spleen and stomach are associated with worry and overthinking. As you smile, visualize any mental chatter quieting down. Imagine the spleen is functioning smoothly. Finally, extend your inner smile to your entire body. Feel the warmth and love radiating from your heart to every cell, tissue, and organ. Visualize your entire body, bathed in a golden light of love and healing. Allow yourself to feel the peace and harmony in your whole body. At the end of the exercise, take a few more deep breaths, savoring the feeling of peace and well being. And then gently open your eyes and carry this feeling of inner peace with you throughout your day. Consistency is important here. Like any practice, the inner smile becomes more effective with regular practice. Aim for at least a few minutes each day. The visualization aspect is also important. Do your best to see the organs in your mind's eye or to feel the energy in your organs. This is a gentle practice. There is no need to force any feeling or visualization. It may take time to develop a strong connection with your organs, but be patient with yourself. You can adapt the exercise to suit your needs. You can spend more time on specific organs that feel tense or stressed. The inner smile is a simple yet profound practice that can bring significant benefits to your physical and emotional well being. By cultivating self love and inner harmony, you can create a more peaceful and joyful life. Thank you for watching this episode on the theme Connect with yourself as your best friend. I hope this video has inspired you to be more loving and respectful with yourself. Remember that the relationship with yourself is the most important relationship you have. By taking good care of yourself, both mentally and physically, you create a solid foundation for a happy and fulfilling life. Every week, I share clear insights about the connection between astrology and mental health, but also concrete tools in the form of practical exercises and useful tips to support your mental health. This week, you have been given the inner smile exercise. Try this exercise and experience the effect for yourself. It's a simple yet powerful way to deepen the connection with yourself. Whether we are exploring the depths of mental health or diving into the energy from planets, my goal is to help you feel more connected, understood, and empowered in your daily life. If today's message resonated with you, then share your thoughts of this video by leaving a comment. And if this was your first time on this channel, welcome. Press that subscribe button, ring the notification bell to relieve some pressure and never miss insights about the astrology of mental health again. Together, we can navigate our life and the challenges of it with clarity and compassion. Next week, we will discuss the importance of safety and trust in relationships, also with yourself. And check out this video, How to Embrace Your Own Mistakes, that has a lot of connections with the topic of today. See you next week, and please remember, astrology is a wonderful guide, but it's your own choice that shape your path. Take care of your heart and mind, stay healthy. See you next week. Bye.